Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to take a look at how right now the Clan War League in Tribe Gaming is looking like. And well, before we're starting into the action, I want to tell you about today's live stream, because since a really long time I will return to streaming. And well, I'm always streaming on Twitch. So if you guys would like to join the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch. It's itzu_gaming. And well, the link should be down below in the description as well. The stream is going to be in German because I will plan with my team over there, which means the Dark Looters. And well, it's a German team, so it's kind of hard to like plan in English or something like that. And I mean, there will be tons of coverage on English as well if you just want to enjoy the match. It's going to be the final of Dark Looters in between with Bayern. So this is going to be a great match, and like I said, I will cover the entire thing. Live coverage, which means like the live planning, the live attacks and everything. So yeah, definitely make sure to check that out. But for now, let's get into the action. And I want to just briefly talk about how our Clan War League so far is looking like. And you already see it, sadly. We lost our first match, which was already kind of the end of our road already. Because if you want to get into the top 4, you need to win every single match. Otherwise, it's getting really tough, since you get 10 stars for winning a match. And obviously, losing the match means it's really tough to get first in your group. And you need to be first in your group to somehow achieve like a really good result overall in the global rankings. And for Worlds qualifier, you need to be in the top 4. So yeah, we lost in the first match against Iron Hawks, which is the second team of INTZ, which like their third, fourth, fifth accounts. And it was really unlucky because we lost because of a 1-star. Was like only the town was live basically, so that was really unfortunate. Otherwise, we could have won that war with percentage, and that would have meant a pretty good start into the week, because we had, other than that, a 39 match and another 39. So pretty good results overall. And this even like, at least I can talk about my own personal feelings kinda. After the first match, I had no motivation at all anymore and was just concentrating on the 5v5 ESL one. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What I want to do is I want to show you guys one attack each of every single war which we did so far. And this means I'm not burning too many bases, since this group is still going on and Iron Hawks might be able to finish really hard there. So I do not want to like impact the group too much. That's why I want only to show one attack each of every single opponent we had so far. And I think that's not too bad overall. So first things first, I attacked twice Bernal on number 9 and number 12. Like I said, I will only show one attack each. And this one was actually a pretty cool one, because looking at the base, we had like the feeling, okay, we have to go Yeti Smash on this one because it's so compact. Edrex was a bit too risky for us, so we tried to come up with the Yeti Smash plan. I think a couple of guys already had a Yeti Smash plan, but you guys know me. I don't like Yeti Smash too much, so I thought about like a different approach. And one thing which is kind of popular right now, to have like the sweeper pointing in towards the town hall direction. Let me get the drawing thing. Here we go. So we have the sweeper pointing towards the town direction, which means most likely that he's not counting on that anyone would try to come in with a Yeti Blim for the town hall. And in addition to that, he has like one of those old style town hall compartments where you have no traps around the town hall, and this is perfect for a Yeti Blim. So what I thought, okay, let's do a Yeti Blim for the town hall with just freezing the sweeper. That's pretty easy, and because there's no scatter shot in the way, because there can't be any traps, we do not even need a rage. And this is kind of how all of those Yeti Blims started off, and I can press the play button from now on. But this is kind of how all of those things started off. How those things started is, you would get rid of the town hall, would lure out the clan castle, and then you would lure the clan castle on the other side of the town hall, which means like to this side or to this side. I decided to go with the right side because the Inferno Tower over here is way deeper than over here, which means it's less likely that my queen is getting killed too quickly. And you can see, I'm heavily concentrated on the hybrid, which means like this army is built around the hybrid. This army is built to make the hybrid succeed and not to make crazy queen charge because we have only 4 healers as well. So my next step was to use the king at the bottom to funnel over here and then to get the hybrid into the base. And actually, even though considering that we only took out the town hall over here, we have a really good pathing because as soon as the queen is taking out all of this, the base is getting really narrow. So that's kind of nice for our hybrid. We have overall like tons of miners, tons of hawk riders, so that's really good for us. Queen, I had to use her ability really early because I wanted to have the ability to kind of use the rages later on for the hybrid. This is why I used the queen ability early, just in case if I didn't really need to use another rage for the queen. But I had to use a rage kind of early on. But at this point I thought like, okay, my queen won't die anymore. And if she's close to dying, I still have 1 freeze. So that's why I used the rage and the heal spell in the core. Another heal, making sure that all of my hybrid troops are staying alive. At this point I saw, okay, the top Inferno Tower is going down. So I won't need any freezes anymore. That's why I froze the bottom scatter shot. And actually take a look at how many freaking miners are still alive. That's pretty crazy. And now the Royal Champion is obviously supporting down here. And this is a crazy, crazy overkill. And especially facing those pro clans in the Clan War League, you always need to make sure that you're going into an entry which is not obvious. And this was a huge mind game obviously as well. Because I thought like, okay, he would have never ever expected a Yeti blimp into the Town Hall. Oops, he would have never ever expected a Yeti blimp into the Town Hall. And that's why I decided to go for it. I kind of, by accident, quit the attack early. But, well, you guys saw the result already. So, in the next war, like I said, we had 39 stars, which is once again really good considering that a couple of us didn't really play too, or like plan too intensively. Because, like I said, it's really hard to get back into the top 4 if you lost 1 match. Except if you have a family clan in the same group, then it's sometimes possible. But except that, it's really tough. So, next one is going to be on I think number 4, because that's actually not a Queen Charge hybrid. It's going to be a Queen Charge Hawk Rider instead. The reason why I decided to go with Queen Charge Hawk Riders over here is because I feel like too many people are really concentrated on Queen Charge hybrid and not really switching things up. So for example, on this one, I want to do like a charge like this. And I feel like with taking out every single hero in this base, there's no reason to take hybrid over Hawk Riders. Like, there's basically no reason. In addition to that, with having, by the way, just take a look at the loons in a second. Take a look at those freaking OP loons. Those 2 loons are not only tanking a black mine, but as well they are tanking the enemy Royal Champion and Queen to make sure that my Queen is staying alive without having to invest anything else. That was pretty cool. But yeah, what I wanted to say is, I feel like with Queen Charge Hawk Riders, you obviously have the possibility of using your king with the queen together. Because normally you need your king to funnel the hybrid, like the miners, into the base. Which means a king and siege barrack would have been needed over here. But instead now, we can just use the siege barracks at the top. We can use the king over here. And then use the Hawk Riders kind of over here. Support everything over here with the Royal Champion. And that's it. The only thing which is kind of not the best, and this I guess is once again getting back onto the point that I'm not really that motivated anymore. You guys might see this Inferno Tower, and you guys might see as well that I can't really reach this Inferno Tower. A human which has a brain and is actually planning an attack would have seen, okay, you need a Warbreaker for that. Well, I guess I didn't really have a brain at this point. I did not really bring any Warbreakers at all. I don't know why, but this means the Inferno Tower is staying alive forever. This means there's too much damage on my queen. This means the healers are now dying. And this deck is getting actually pretty close because of that. So I was kind of happy. I mean, you guys saw already the result. But I was kind of happy that this is going to end up in a triple. Now let's take a look at exactly how it's happening. Because right now, the Tornado Trap over here is getting triggered, which I didn't really care about that. But the only thing which I did care about is that my Royal Champion is now stuck forever in the Tornado Trap, which means she can't kill the Tesla. And now that those Tesla are making this attack really close, because the Tesla are making sure that my wizards are slowly dying, and now the Hawk Riders are coming in kind of to save the day, which is kind of nice, obviously. But yeah, this attack was pretty close, to be honest, so nice luck over there for me. Just because I didn't have a Warbreaker. Nice job. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to show you guys one more attack. Every single war we had so far, I want to show you guys one attack. and this one is going to be, let me double check which number 11. So over here. And this once again Queen Charge Hybrid. I'm sorry guys, but in the Claymore League I'm mainly using what is working best. Like there's no reason to use like a bad strategy in a Claymore League. So the first thing which I'm doing over here is obviously just sniping the Inferno Tower over here. I do not need any spells for that, which is kind of nice. And now using the Queen over here as well. I'm not using the healers just yet because I want to drop them to the top side if possible, but with having this air defense still alive, it's pretty tricky. So now I'm using the first Coco Loon, now I'm using the healers in behind, and now I'm using one more Loon over there, the Warbreak in. I want to not open up this compartment just yet, because if I would have opened up this compartment, that my Queen might have ended going this way and would have not reached the Town Hall. But with opening up just this compartment, I can reach the Town Hall, I can reach the Scatter Shot, and the next nice thing is I can kill the enemy clan castle without having to use anything except the poison. So that's pretty cool. Really, really easy charge on that, and I have still 3 rages to go, like really tons of spells. So that's pretty easy right now. But yeah, let's wait for my Queen to finish up this annoying Lava Hound. Then I can start off with my King at the top side, which I'm doing right now, and then the Hybrid as soon as the Town Hall is going down. Now I'm using an early rage just because I know I will need the rage in a second anyway, so I can use it just nice and early. A lot of damage on my Queen, but she should survive over there. And now as soon as the Town Hall is going down, I'm using the Hybrid into the base as well. King at the top side, funneling over there, doing his thing. Now Warbreak into the bottom compartment because now my Queen can actually go there. She did her thing, she did her job and killed the Town Hall, so that's alright. Now she's getting into the bottom side. King meanwhile clearing out the top side. Royal Champion going for the bomb tower, which is perfect because no Hawk Riders or mines whatsoever are around that side. Freeze at the bottom for the Queen, and everything is looking really solid for us. So yeah, last rage for the Hybrid because I won't need it for my Queen. I still have her ability left. I still have the Royal Champion ability left. Last year's spell as well for all of my Hawk Riders and miners. And yeah, this is a pretty big overkill on this base. So yeah, this were couple of my attacks which I did this season so far. But yeah, kind of unlucky. But this means for us we can concentrate now on the ESL 5v5. I hope I will see you guys over there as well, obviously. And well, good luck to all of the teams which are still in and haven't lost so far. Good luck to all of those guys. And let's see who's going to be in the top 4 this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for another video, or today in the live stream. 8 PM CET is going to be the stream. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys really soon. Until then, and bye bye.